Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, we're about to do some 4v4 arena between me and the viewers. This is going to be one of the sort of higher rated matches of the live stream, although it seems that today we have a lot of 1600s, but we're going to roll with it. I'm going to be randoming my civilization. Hello to Aoe2, Evictorious, and everybody else. So we'll see what civ I get. Throughout this match, I'll be walking you all through the thought process behind my decisions, but do keep in mind that my attention is, of course, split between reading the Twitch chat, playing the game, as well as talking, so make some silly mistakes, please do pardon me. Looks like it's going to be Indians. Interesting. This will be the first match of today's stream, and of course, if you're curious about my live streaming schedule, it is right below the Twitch stream, so scroll down just a teeny bit and you should be able to see that right there. Indians, eh? Indians are one of the Forgotten Empire's civs. Specialize in camels. They have a pretty decent trash line, so units that don't cost gold. They got decent archers as well. They don't actually get knights, that's a fun fact, and they have two unique units. They have the Elephant Archer as well as the Imperial Camel, which is just another upgrade to the Heavy Camel. If you look at their bonuses really quickly, villagers cost less, fishermen work faster, carry more, camels have more armor, do more damage to buildings, and they've got a unique tech that increases all of their gold income by 10%, as well as one that adds 1 range to hand cannoneers. So, pretty cool civ. I like the Indians a lot, mostly because having the villas cost 48 food in the Dark Age saves me from my arch nemesis. Everyone's favorite 49 food, of course. 49 food, sponsored by the Third Reich. If I drop a couple frames during today's stream, my apologies. The LCS is being streamed right now, so Twitch servers are under heavy fire, heavy load right now. There's not too much I can do about that, but hopefully it doesn't get too bad. And of course, if I miss your message in the Twitch chat, just post it again in a few minutes, and I'll try my best to get to it. This is one of the higher rated matches, so don't have as much of a chance as I would like to read the Twitch chat. There's my sheep. Yeah, then 48 food villas. Not bad. What the hell is this? Why is there a boar over here? Weird. I didn't even see whose team I was on. Oh my goodness. The enemy teams are stacked as balls. Okay, this is gonna be a fun match already. Ah! To have a later, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I gotta get more live stream viewers before I can get a Twitch partnership. And then I would get the subscribe option, but I look forward to that, man. And I'm really glad that there's so many of you who are, looking forward to when that happens. Really appreciate it. Really do. Well, hopefully my teammates are up to the challenge, because boy are the teams hilariously stacked against us. It's okay, Flick Switch Man. It was a pleasure to see you anyway. I'm really glad that you stopped by, even when you got such a short amount of time. See you around, see you around. So we're gonna go, shoot this boar twice, lure it under the TC. Now the thing is, guys, is that I, don't talk too much about my build order that much in my more recent videos, I guess, because I cover it like a million times in all my old videos. And I got a bunch of tutorials on, dealing with that early game build order mumbo jumbo. So if you're struggling with your Dark Age and Feudal Age and whatnot, you need some help with that. Got a series of tutorials on my Aoe2 tutorials playlist, so might find that helpful. But I'm mostly just going to be talking about, I guess the more mid-game oriented decisions, like why I'm building what troops I'm going to be building, and why I'm going to go for what strategy I'm going for. It's going to be a tough game though. If I get stomped, I'm not surprised. Not 100% sure how this match is going to go, but I'm playing the Indians. It's not a civ I'm particularly experienced at. I haven't played the Forgotten civs enough, I guess. However, the Indians do fit my playstyle. Very boomy, very strong late game. Yeah, that's kind of how it is, Eyewitness Chicken. We'll see, though. I mean, I just kind of need to get to, like, a consistent, like, maybe 50 more live stream viewers, and then they'd probably look at the application a little more seriously. I don't know what that one shepherd is doing, but you're fired! Alright, what's the status on the door? Okay, should be good to go. Put another sheep into this DC. I'm trying to only harvest from one at a time so that I don't lose out on too much of that. food that decays. Found 2 sheep, those are probably laxatories. Not bad. Keep the mill production rolling, don't let my TC idle ever, for any reason. Shade has a scout right outside my base. It appears that I have become... Wait. I'm literally, like, right next to Shade. We have become one. What the... Not bad! Maybe I can, kill that, actually, if he's not watching. What the hell? Oh god, and my main gold's, like, right there. This is gonna be a struggle. Let's say this Shade. Shade is the... Slavs. Interesting. Well, he's already in a massive strategic advantage from having my main gold so exposed. And it looks like I don't have another gold mine in my base! Alright. Not bad. It's gonna be a great game. Feel it, I can feel it. Hello, Squirrel. Welcome back. Oh no. Shade's watching. What a twist. I almost want to go for like a really fast feudal age so I can protect my gold mine with like a tower, but hello. I don't know. Shade is a devious person. This is gonna be so. Oh my god, my map generation's terrible. All my minerals, besides my main stone, are outside of the base. It's gonna be a struggle. That, and I have only 2 deer on the inside right now. Not bad at all. So I'm gonna try and harvest those now. Not that it really matters. I only have 2 deer that I can, safely harvest, and my main gold is extremely vulnerable. All my gold mines are outside the base, and the stone mine is, of course, outside the base as well. Looks like I have successfully got rid of his scout, but it really matters. If he's smart, what he's gonna do is he's gonna put a watchtower here and basically fucked. Because then I have no access to save gold. So I'm gonna have to tower that like immediately as well if I want to survive this game now. We'll see. I mean, yeah, he zones me off my gold, I mean, I can't do anything. Make trash units, I can kind of boom up a little bit. I got a somewhat safe stone mine over here. I don't know why the map generation has put Shade, like, literally touching my gate. This gate just opens into his walls. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy, it's crazy. Yeah, I used to play in Voobly, Nagato. Played on that for a couple of years. Since moved over to Aoe2 HD, though, because Voobly doesn't have those moonwalking bugged units, man. So, just saying. Needless to say, the Voobly is pretty cool. And I don't know why the villagers walk all the way around the berries. Okay, yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that unit pathing update then, because that was a pretty gnarly example of unit pathing right there. Alright, well, Slavs. I mean, the nice thing is, though, with the Slavs is that, all their units are pretty expensive. The early game in it isn't like... Oh, cool, killed the deer anyway. You see that delay? The delay's crazy. The kind of nice thing, at least, with the Slavs is that they're kind of slow, I guess. I mean, their early game isn't particularly amazing. It's okay. But they don't really become threatening until they either get, like, enough money to pump out boyars, which are essentially, like, mounted Teutonic knights, or they get, a ton of infantry with full upgrades. Their unique technology, Drazina, makes their infantry do AoE damage. They, like, cleave, basically, much like the Cataphract does, or elephants do. What the hell is this villager doing? So, yeah, this is gonna be an interesting match. Definitely an interesting match. What I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to tower my gold immediately, which is gonna suck, because that's gonna take away from my stone, which I really need. So I'll probably have to put down the stone mine as well to make up for that. See, I found some of Debit Stingray, aka Harlequin's sheep. As now you have a tight schedule, but would you consider commenting pro games?
Yes.
Most certainly. Right now I'm just really busy, and like during the spring you see what I'm saying? Like, Shade's a smart guy, guys. Like, Shade knows what he's doing. So we're gonna have to, go full retard if we want to win this match. Alright, Shade, touche, bro. However, I kinda have to do this. I should put this tower slightly further back just so I can saturate it with more villagers, but yeah, Shade's smart, guys. He's a good player. Now, this is like Aoe2 101 here. Zone off the gold, win game. Like, there's no contest. This game is being fed to him on a silver platter. He's gonna get his tower up first, but I have to. I have no choice. I have to compete with him and drop this tower down anyway, because otherwise I have no gold. And the good news is he only brought 2 vills here, so all I need to do is just get this tower up, put 5 villagers in here, shoot at his tower, and then he's gonna drop a castle on my gold at some point really soon, so... Alright, not bad. And now the shooting commences. Good news is he's not watching, he's targeting my vills, so I'm getting a couple free shots with that tower, but in the meantime, I have no access to gold, so this is gonna be fun. Oh my. Yeah, no, the viewer count is, like, really bugged on Twitch. You probably are aware of this. It's not like 30 people just randomly leave every now and then, or the viewers actually drop to 2. But that's what shows up. Now, I still got a somewhat semi-decent castle age off this anyway, despite me, you know, having to invest in resources that I don't want. The good news is, though, I should be able to win this fight. I don't know how much Shade wants to invest in this, but he, I don't know, I really don't know. Okay. I see how it is, bro. Broski bro. Maybe I kill a villager? Alright, Shade. I feel it, man. I feel it. I'm watching you, dude. I'm watching you. Actually, just take one of these bills out. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I don't want to play arena with one of these tower wars. Like, oh my goodness. What a struggle. Oh my. Oh no! I hotkeyed the wrong thing! And then the delay. Damn it, I lost a villager off that. I will win this tower war though. I have to, otherwise I'm so screwed. I'm gold. He deals me up. It's going to suck. Hello, Trojan. Dude, I can't go for the Indian Death Ball, man. I have only 1 gold mine in my base, and of course it's right next to Shade. Could not be any closer to him. And, yeah, all the other gold is outside my base. Is he gonna go for this? Is he gonna keep repairing it, or is he backing off? Alright, he's backing off! Shade's gonna give me a chance this game. Maybe. The mercy in his heart. Bless you, Shade. You're actually letting me play Age of Empires 2. The map generation is so bad. Alright, well, we're in this game now for the next 10 seconds until that's a castle. I told you guys I could read his mind because he knows what he's doing. This is like textbook Aoe2, how to win to exploit the enemy's map. Textbook AoE2. This guy knows what's up. What are you talking about? What's up with the idols? I'm mining stone, Nagato. But, like, I am completely screwed, because he's just gonna get, like, a fletching now, and he's gonna get my gold. Not only that, but, I'm super confident in the elo of my team versus the enemy. Here am I. Well, maybe I can, boom off this anyway, and try and just not make any units that cost gold. That, sounds like a plan that is going to fail. We'll see, we'll see. Where there's a boom, there's a way. Socrates said that. Good news is he could have built that castle closer, honestly. He really could have. He probably could have built it, like, right here, and that would start to threaten my gold miners. Because this is a straggler tree, right? So you can just remove that by building a palisade on it, chopping it. So no, he could have most certainly zoned me off my gold sooner. It just looks like he's, again, opted to show me a bit of mercy. I'm not really intentionally, I'm sure of it, but he has shown me a bit of mercy. Maybe we'll put put that TC over there. Having a bit of indecision. Yeah. Drop some of that junk over there. I mean, I don't anticipate holding that gold mine for long. I mean, he can just mangonel that really soon. Once Shade gets his eco rolling a bit, he'll just start mangonelling that. or he can just open a hole and just send, like, knights in. I'm not sure what his plan is specifically, but, you know, he can do whatever he wants, really, at this point. I don't really get to, have much input. I will close that, that hole, but it really doesn't matter, because he can just open it again whenever he wants and just eat my walls. Really, our only hope this game is that we somehow outboom the enemy team. We defend long enough to compensate for my really not useful mid-game, because without any gold, or access to safe gold, I mean, I could try and mine some of the junk outside, but again, it's really, really vulnerable to knights and or mangonels. Like, this gold mine, if it was only, like, just inside, it would be almost okay, but it's not. Yeah, Shade can get in my base whenever he wants, really. Kinda sucks. Not sure how I'm gonna deal with that. Might just have to start walling off sections of my base. But, bet he's got knights coming out and maybe a mangonel or something. And we'll find out what his choice is soon. Yeah, maybe if I just get like a really, really strong economy and I just like a ton of trash. Okay, he's pretty serious about this. Maybe the Aoe2 gods will bestow a gold mine in this area for me. Yes, yes, no, yeah, yes, yes. It is good day. Please tell me this is more than 3. Ah, yes. All right, we are in this game. Down but not out. Scouts? That's probably his normal scout. Ah! Alright, yeah, you can have it. You can have it, Mr. Stingray. I don't. Alright, yeah, here comes the mangonels, yeah. Alright, yeah. So that gold mine's gone. At least, actually, the Aoe2 gods decided that I've suffered enough and they've actually given me access to a gold mine in the back. Not bad. I assume that this was like a very, I guess, shallow, you know, like dip in the back here. So I didn't really scout that sooner, because, well, I mean, I probably should have, because the map generation is retarded. Like, apparently I have extra berries back here, and this is like dips back here to the point where it's ridiculous. Like, look at this. This is so much space. It never does that. Res has been saved. Oh, I see I've got some Zero Empire subscribers in here. Cool. Yes. Curse you, Shade! Oh, the Boyas. Let's go for Boyas. I like that. Just to show off some of the new units. Now, what really sucks this game, though, is that, again, my base is already open. It is already open. I have access to, like, basically no safe resources whatsoever. And we're just gonna, you know, boom off this and pray that Shade is slow. He might not be, you know, like, lightning fast, but should be fast enough. Okay, no, he's already pressuring. At least Laxatory is dropping a friendly castle. That will help. Will help a bit. See if we can, okay, goodness gracious. As that scout there, at least he's not using it for anything productive. Yeah, this is a struggle. I'm gonna need to get out a siege workshop so I can counter mangonel him with the 300 gold that I am going to have for the rest of this game. Alright, so let's see. I got four tiles in the back of gold, which means that's going to give me a whopping 3,000 gold, basically for the entire match. Not bad, not bad. Dude, I can advance to the Imperial Age like 3 times with this gold. 4 times, actually. 4 Imperial Ages off that. Oh, here come the Boyars. I'm actually kind of glad he's picking Boyars instead of Knights, just because they have slightly lower Pierce armor, but, you know, here goes my economy. Let's see if I can just close this area off on time. You stupid villagers! What are they doing? I legitimately have no idea what my villager's doing. Let's see if I can close this entire area off. Oh, he never got that castle up. Alright, well, I'm fucked. You've failed me! Oh my god, he never got the castle up. Nice. Alright, and I'm gonna get dropped by a Stingray over here. This is really, unfortunately, nothing I can do in this situation. Kill a Mangonel for free, but that's it. It's the little victories, guys, that count. Shade's mining my gold for dominance. God damn it. Alright, well, we'll, see what we can do. I don't know what my, other teammates are up to at this point. There's only so much room I have, to build back here anyway, and it's only safe for, like, the next, like, minute. And even then, he's got some boys in here, so it's looking bad. It's looking bad. Should kill those boyers, though. I mean, while I can. Oh, good. Those are actually my teammates' units. Curious choice going for the damage upgrades on the melee units rather than the armor upgrades. You should always go for the armor upgrades first. Always. Living long enough to get off an extra hit is much better than doing 1 extra damage with your melee units. Now, I should be able to kill this Mangonel from Shade for free. Damn it. It's really hard to do that Mangonel micro with the delay in this game. Not that it really matters anyway. I mean, oh, he's a Elfin Archer. Nice! Nice news. Alright, yeah, this game is... It's going places. Oh, what the fuck? I have 2 gold mines back here? Alright, this is the dumbest map generation I've ever seen. So, they spawned me right next to Shade's base. They put all of my normally generated resources that I'm supposed to be guaranteed to have all at the front of my own base, or outside of it. But to compensate, they apparently gave me this massive little back area over here with 2 gold mines and an extra set of forage bushes. What? I just have no room to build, though. That's the problem, is I really have no room to build here at all. I can start trying to get up pikes now, but, like... I mean, I have to deal with this whole castle thing, which is a problem in itself. Alright, Shade's going for the stabs. He's shanking my walls. Shanking my houses. Getting attacked by 3 players. Alright. Try and get some pikes out, I guess. I mean, just gonna get fucking castle out. Yo, attack his vills, bro. What's up with this? Yeah, I don't know. Shade's getting a little greedy off this, but, I mean, he surely can get this castle up, assuming that his team actually, like, does anything at all. If his team has a pulse, this should be a free castle for him. So, let me just say I would be surprised. Try and get some pikes out, but, whew. Yes, no backseat gaming, guys. Oh, also, welcome back, Incendiary Pig. Seeing you in a bit, man. It's cool to have you around. I miss Sanatorium, though. I haven't seen that guy in forever. Hey, I know, Bill. I'm used to it. I came into this match with no delusions at all. I mean, if you look at the scores, I've been attacked by 3 dudes now. Okay, I am getting some light cavalry support, actually. That's not going to accomplish anything, but it's the thought that counts, so... Well then, it's looking interesting. I need a siege to take these castles out. However, there's no room to build. Ugh. See, the thing is, realize the reason I don't like you backseat gaming is because, you guys aren't in this match, and it's really easy to, like, just say I should do something, I should do X, I should do Y, but you're not in this game, and you might not have noticed everything. And, you know, I get comments all the time, like, why don't you build Paladins or something? It's like, actually, is Aztecs or Turks or someone who doesn't get Paladins. Things like that, you know? Focus on, enjoying the game, I guess. Not playing it for me. Believe me, I've played this game long enough. I know what I want. I know what I would like to do, and if I could do what you suggested, I would have done it, but... Game is too hard. Game is too hard. I have no room to build. I could, Wait, he doesn't have murder holes. Alright. Oh, he's killed enough of my houses, I'm actually housed again. Foiled again. I mean, it's certainly possible that we win this game. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We need rams. I have no idea why my teammates have sent me, like... Okay, there's a ram. Are only sending me, like, unupgraded cavalry. Which isn't going to fare very well against boyars, because boyars are, like, mounted Teutonic Knights, sort of, you know. They got very, very high, Dura armor, so it's melee armor, so they take, like, really no damage whatsoever from melee attacks. So something like light cavalry is, like, completely useless against them. Pikemen are a decent option, though, definitely. No, I mean, this is like a sort of classic textbook example of, I guess, how to exploit an advantage from Shade, as well as how not to support your teammates that need help. I mean, the dudes are Imperial Age, like... Okay. Yeah, see, the Mass Magyar Hussars, though, like, that's the thing, is it's not a good opening unit. When you're starting the game out, you have to consider, like, what units you want to build based off a lot of factors, but you want to pick something safe, usually, and Magyar Hussars just makes no sense in this case. It's a fun thing to do, like, I do it, but it just doesn't accomplish anything, because Magyar Hussars, like, they're just like regular Hussars. They just have better stats and attack bonus versus siege. So they're super duper easy to counter with like pikes or something like that. They're not a like stable opening unit. If you want to open with a unit, you want to like pick something that's a little harder to counter, preferably like something like crossbowmen. Well, I mean, you could open with like Magyar Hussars, light cavalry, or like knights or something like that. But I would recommend doing that on an open map and not a closed map like this, because you start with walls in arena, so the point of cavalry is mostly to raid, and okay, yeah, that basically seals the deal. These hand cannoneers, though. But yeah, no, you start with walls on arena, so I mean, you're not gonna actually get to do any raiding with the cavalry, so it's like super duper easy to go. Just halberdiers. See, the thing is, his adjacent opponent is Goths, right? So what's Goths going to build? Infantry. It's super duper easy for him to transition to halberdiers. So there's no reason to start with Magyar Hussars at all, because, again, he can just go straight into halberdiers, because he already has like 10,000 barracks, because he's playing Goths. So if you expect the infantry to come out from him, the Magyars is not a good matchup for the Magyars. That's for certain. I would probably go something like cavalry archers. And to deal with the Huskarls, maybe we'll go into... Do they get champions? Okay, yeah, they do get champions. Okay, yeah, so you just go like champions and cav archers. Or like arbs. Arbs are fine too. Something like that. Yeah, you have to pick your opening units really carefully. You have to assume that your opponent... You have to look at your opponent's options and weigh that against yours, and in this case, it's pretty darn easy... Oh my god. It's pretty darn easy for the, Goths to... No, cavalry doesn't suck. No, it's just in this situation because you're right next to the Goths. It's like as the Britons, you know, if you're right next to the Goths opening with crossbowmen, well, sorry, if you're like booming and you go to the Imperial Age, you don't want to like go mass archers right off the bat. You probably just want to go champions, anticipating his initial infantry army. Yes, this game's over. So no, it's a situational thing. Please don't interpret it as cavalry just sucks. Otherwise, you're gonna have a really, really tough time improving. That's not how it works, you know. You must make sure to build units based on what your opponent is building, rather than just what units your civ is necessarily good at. All right, well, call it. I mean, this was a very, very. Yeah. This match was terrible. What's my team doing? Well, regardless, I mean, you got to see a little bit of interesting tower shenanigans. This was a very, very easy match for the enemy team. I mean, we really didn't get to do anything. Oh well. It happens. Can't win them all. Largest army won. Wait, how'd that even happen? Largest army won. Maybe he was like slinging? No. Okay, whatever. Super big economy? Nope, okay, I don't know. Can't explain it. Got the highest villagers, not that it mattered. I had no room to build. I couldn't produce an army whatsoever, unfortunately. It's really tragic. I had no room to build whatsoever, and I barely had enough room for my own economy. There's really nothing I could do in that situation. I needed like either a supreme amount of backup in the form of correct unit choice from my teammates, or I was just going to get positively wrecked. And well, we got the second outcome. I got positively wrecked. Well, regardless, you know, most of the matches that I play tend to be higher quality than this. Hopefully you all learned a bit of something from this. It just goes to show that, I guess, one resource that's very important is building space, and if you don't have enough room in your base, there's really not much you can do. But this was like a lesson in, I guess, exploiting the map generation, remembering where your opponent's resources are, remembering your opponent's civilizations. You have to take all factors of the game into your decision-making. So, like, I knew what Shade was going to do. Couldn't really stop him, but I did know what he was going to do based on the map generation. You have to consider these type of things when you know what you're going to do. Because if I didn't, like, look at how close his walls were to my walls, and my main gold in relationship to his base, then I wouldn't have put down that watchtower, and then I would have lost my gold much sooner. That would have been really bad. So you always have to, like, factor in the map of the game, because even though, like, arena, you know, like, all arena maps are similar, they're not all created equal. There are variations between them, and the players that can best take advantage of the quirks of that specific map are going to be the ones that come out on top. That and choosing proper units. You know, like the light cavalry support didn't work, and it's not like it's not going to work ever. It's just it depends on the civ matchup, your closest adjacent opponent, and what the opponents are building. Aoe2 is a very like dynamic, adaptable game, so you gotta change what you're doing, change what you're building, based on, you know, whatever's going on, really. And that's what makes the game so hard to learn, because it takes a lot of experience, I guess. You know, the decision-making is a huge part of AoE2. AoE2 is, like, a lot less focused on micromanagement and whatnot, but it's more focused on decision-making. The players that correctly predict the army composition of their opponents and, you know, deal with the map generation, civ matchups, and whatnot, tend to be the ones that come out on top. Choose the right strategy, and you tend to win. Micro is important, of course. Macro, very important, too, but choosing your strategy, man. That wins games. Well, anyway, GG, well played, guys. It was well played by the enemy team, definitely. They capitalized on that extremely well. It's a textbook example of how to close out a game with pressure. Shade and Tepid Stingray handled that fantastically. That was, like, very expertly well done on their part. So they earned that one. So GG, well played, guys. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to check the rest of the stuff on my YouTube page, as well as my Twitch TV page, Twitter, and Facebook pages. Linked to all of those below the live stream or in the video description. Of course, I have plenty of other videos of Age of Empires 2 on my YouTube channel or other games, and you might like those as well if you enjoyed this one. Usually those matches tend to be much closer than this one, but I may upload this one anyway because I consider it like educational. Like, the opponents really did. This is a textbook example, like I said, textbook example of how to take advantage of the way the map layout is. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate your support as always. Pleasure to have you all on the live stream as well as YouTube. Hello, Breeze. And we will be back in just a minute with the next match of the live stream. So stay tuned. I will see you all in just a moment.